Development organizations have long struggled with planning, designing, and implementing surveys and assessments. At UNDP Indonesia, we're using innovation to tackle these very challenges through the use of a smartphone-based survey app to collect important information in the field in place of traditional paper-based surveys. This survey app was piloted at UNDP with the environment project called SPARK to assist in the collection of data on regional climate change in Indonesia. The SPARK team was tasked with the challenge of conducting hundreds of baseline assessments. These surveys will evaluate the relationship between climate change and agricultural activities in the Indonesian province of East Java. In this region, livelihood development, food security, and water security are all major challenges. Here, rural incomes are generally 6 times lower than urban incomes. And it's these barriers to development that make East Java an ideal location for UNDP to focus on climate-related development interventions like SPARK.
SPARK project is actually a climate change adaptation project funded by Global Environment Facility. So in this project, we collaborate with USAID Adapt Asia to conduct a survey on economic of adaptation.
Assessment is really key in all development programs and projects, right? Because survey and assessment provides development organization with a starting point in ensuring that the intervention that they're planning to implement in the field actually is an effective solution to try and address the set of challenges faced by the community in the field.
Carrying out assessments is often a challenging task, considering the remote nature of some project areas. Normally, surveyors need to carry lots of equipment and piles of paper into the field. Once the surveys are completed, they must return to the office and manually enter their handwritten results into an Excel table before being able to review their collected data. So, paper-based surveys run the risk of a high margin of error in both the initial data collection phase and in the lengthy process of inputting data for analysis. To address this challenge, UNDP Indonesia has adapted an innovative survey application for use on UNDP projects like SPARK by partnering with the ACFO Foundation. This partnership was funded by the 2015 Innovation Fund, awarded from our UNDP Regional Bureau and the Danish government. UNDP's application of ACFO technology is called DIY SAM. DIY SAM is a web and mobile-based survey application with a series of cutting-edge features that eases the process of data collection and data analysis in the field. Rather than piles of paper and equipment, using DIY SAM, surveyors only need one tablet or smartphone with the survey app installed.
The idea that was coined through this proposal is to replicate a technology established by ACFO Foundation to develop a survey tool that they call ACFO Flow. But for us, through this project, we call it's a pretty catchy name actually. It's Do-It-Yourself Survey Application for Monitoring, or also known as DIY SAM.
The use of DIY SAM will enable UNDP to streamline and digitize the data collection process for development assessments in the short term. In the long term, DIY SAM will ease the process of data collection, analysis, and trending for many of our programs and projects. There are 4 stages of the DIY SAM survey process, from initial survey creation online, to conducting the survey using the survey app on smartphones and tablets, to the simple export of findings in an Excel file. Before going out into the field, project teams build their surveys in the online dashboard. Here, they're able to use a variety of question formats to guide surveyors to collect exactly the type of data that they need to inform their interventions. The questions asked can be open-ended for qualitative data collection, or they can be asked with a select set of answer options for quantitative data. The type of data collected can be customized by asking questions with answer options that come in the form of words or text, numbers or symbols, or even photos and videos. DIY SAM also goes beyond the traditional question formats of paper-based surveys to collect geotagged information on interactive maps. Using the survey app, surveyors can create data points on built-in maps to identify key locations in a given area. Surveyors can also choose to connect these plotted points on the map with lines or shapes. in order to capture data such as walking paths to collect water or the size and shape of a farmer's field. It's important to know exactly where the information that we collect is coming from, especially when measuring the varied impact of climate change on agricultural activities. The smartphones and tablets used to collect this data with the survey app do not require connection. DIY SAM is specifically designed to work in areas with limited or no phone or internet connection. Using the DIY SAM application already installed on their smartphones or tablets, surveyors are able to input the collected data into the survey app offline. Offline, the data is stored on the smartphone or tablet. Once a connection is detected, DIY SAM automatically transmits the data online, where it can be viewed instantly by any member of the team with access to the online dashboard, regardless of their location. Within this online dashboard, data may be viewed and analyzed. The dataset is continuously updated in real time as soon as the surveyors are able to connect to the internet. This is an important feature, as project teams no longer have to wait weeks or months to view their collected data from the field. From the online dashboard, reports are automatically produced, organizing the collected data into Excel spreadsheets easily downloaded and ready for analysis.
Yang paling menarik dan inovatif adalah fitur GeoShape, karena kita bisa melihat pemetaan secara manual, spesifik, dan real time.
Fitur yang menarik adalah foto. Jadi sebagai enumerator ataupun surveyor kita bisa mengambil foto secara live dan itu bisa langsung di feeding. Jadi ketika dalam waktu yang kemudian misalkan setahun atau 2 tahun kemudian kita bisa menggali ulang apakah ada perkembangan dari orang yang tepat. Tidak hanya nama tapi mukanya ada seperti itu.
Ada fitur yang menarik yang saya lihat yaitu adalah synchronize data. Jadi saya bisa melihat kinerja masing-masing enumerator yang ikut dalam penelitian dalam satu waktu.
To build capacity of UNDP staff and surveyors, the ACFO Foundation provided a series of training sessions on the application's features. UNDP staff and surveyors have been trained to use the online dashboard to create and adapt surveys, transfer surveys to smartphones and tablets, and view and export their collected data for analysis. The ACFO Foundation has also introduced us to free-of-charge tools to easily visualize our key findings extracted from the downloaded dataset in infographics or interactive geotagged maps. Innovation and new ideas often involve learning on the go. We face the challenge of transferring an extremely large manual survey into its digital format. Over 1,000 questions were inputted into the system, which had never before supported such a large survey. But ACFO, UNDP, and surveyors rose to the challenge, breaking down the large survey into manageable sized pieces without altering content.
The strength of this tool is that it's very easy to use and therefore it can be rolled out very quickly in any project to add more insights and more information to guide practitioners.
Kalau kita pakai paper kita harus tanya segala macam, tulis, lalu ditransfer ke dalam data, diketik dulu, baru bisa kita baca. Sedangkan dari sini tinggal satu tools, yes or no, apa jawabannya, langsung masuk ke dalam data.
Once the survey was completed, UNDP traveled to Malang in East Java to put these newly developed skills to use. There, we met with farmers to collect data about their experiences with climate change using the DIY SAM survey app. This data will be used to shape the interventions of the Spark project.
Dengan menggunakan tablet ini kita bisa menginput data secara cepat, lebih cepat dan lebih akurat untuk pengolahan datanya.
Using DIY SAM in the field has streamlined the data collection process while reducing the margin of error for data analysis. This innovative approach to manual data collection will continue to improve the effectiveness of development interventions for UNDP projects and programs. To find out more about innovation at UNDP Indonesia, visit www.id.undp.org.